Okay. My question was about I had an offer for building like a website for local clients that you can offer
Yep.
them like free access. You know what I'm talking about? Do
So
you have
building
any
out like a
strategies for
local,
that, or
building
yeah,
out a
like a
local
local
directory.
directory?
Okay.
So I was
So the
wondering if you
goal
had
would
any
be,
strategies for that.
yeah, so the goal would be to build that out as like a foot in the door type of goal. Is that what you're thinking?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So what's the
So I was just wondering
motivation?
if there's any. Well, they were saying that if you did that, you could, because it's a free offer, you would have a lot of people that would sign up, and then you can like email them, different things like that. So it's just a strategy that they were saying that you could use as a foot in the
Okay.
door type thing and
Okay.
build a relationship with them.
Yep. So I guess just to diagnose a little bit, do you have a core offer?
I was gonna do maybe GMB listings to see. I was gonna do a lot of testing to see if maybe some of them would need like GMB listings or different things like that. But I
Okay.
don't have anything specific right now.
Okay. So right now, when you look at your clients, if you have them, do you have a core offering that kind of you're offering most of them or no?
SEO.
SEO. All right. What's the price point,
Yeah.
Frankie?
Don't laugh. We start at like 500 and then go on from there. But I've never had a client over $700 a month at this
All right.
point.
So what kind of
And it's not
niches have
because
you
of my
been
skill set. Everything: plumbers, electricians,
at? Okay.
doctors, dentists.
So why are you so fucking cheap?
I don't. It started out that way, and as I started watching you and different people, I started getting better at it, and it's just
Yep.
hard to, for whatever reason, to up the price now because
Okay.
that's where
So
we started.
you have some great results, right?
Yeah, I mean everything's fine with the SEO. I don't have any issues
Okay.
with that
So
part of it.
is it SEO kind of organic and maps or just traditional
Yeah,
SEO?
both,
Okay.
both.
All right.
You
So
reviewed our
the goal,
website not too long ago.
yeah, yeah, I remember that. So you're charging way too little. And I think that one of the biggest disconnects that a lot of us have is we don't stay in our lane. And I'm guilty of this as well, right? Like I do a couple things really well, and everything else that I do is like really freaking half-ass, like just being honest. Um, and so I think that picking a vertical is key, right? Because you got to be able to show your expertise. And if you're trying to share your expertise and show your expertise in a dozen verticals, right, like you're just going to have problems, right? Like you're not going to be able to command the prices that you do. And your
Right,
long-term customer acquisition is going to be very long and painful, like how long it takes to get a customer. And then your average customer value probably isn't going to be very great either. So by all means, there's exceptions to the rule, but to be frank, Frankie, there's very few exceptions to that rule.
okay. So
So if I
you're
were
thinking just staying
you,
like a vertical and
yeah, so if I were you, I would start backwards, right? So you
right?
don't want more 500 or $700 a month clients.
No,
So you want more 2,000 minimum a month dollar clients.
right,
I would look at
exactly.
your existing clientele or existing or past customers that you did a good job for, right? That were happy with your service, right? That you can demonstrate an ROI, right? And that you would actually
Right.
like working with, right? Or wouldn't mind working with, right? Would wake up every day and could be enthused about, working with them and helping them. So that for me would be step number one. And then step number
Okay.
two is based upon that core offering being SEO and local, you need to find problems and opportunities that you can help people with that are very, very simple, like black and white. Like I can fix this for you in 30 minutes or 20 minutes. The less, the better, right? And you should be then outreaching to people as a foot in the door, helping them fix that problem. That ultimately leads into like your core recurring offer, right? Because if
Okay.
they're the same things, if they're the same things, like leading into, now let me show you how to really get the most leverage with your SEO, right? And then you share with them your program and how you do it, right? And you build up all the case studies, you build up all the results, you build up how much freaking work it is going to be. They're going to be like, Frankie, like, can I just pay you to do this at the end, right? Like they're going to ask you to provide a solution, and then you provide your solution, and the deal's in the bag.
All right, that does sound good. So, foot in the door
So
offers, what would you recommend?
I love foot in the door offers, and like I understand that I answered your question in a really backwards way, but I wanted to understand what the goal was, and I think we need to fix
Okay.
the end and be committed to fixing your core offer, because your
Right.
core offer and your foot in the door should be like very closely related, right? You want to be able to bring somebody in with a
Right.
problem that is about or very close to your core offer, right? So it's a GMB issue, it's a
Okay.
organic issue, right? That you know that you can tweak and you can fix and you can wow in 15 minutes or in 30 minutes, right? That gets them thinking like, man, Frankie is an expert at this, right? And now you have authority, you got your foot in the door and you led with goodwill. Like now it's going to be easy to just ask them like, you interested, Mr. Business Owner, in how I can help you 10x your SEO or your next steps to 10x your SEO? They're going to be like, yes, please, right? And then you share with them your program, basically. Here's what you need to do next. Here's all the work that's going to be involved. Here's what you can expect in terms of results. Share a couple of case studies, a couple of examples, and then they'll ask you for the price and you close the business. Like, start with the end in mind, though.
Okay. Sounds good.
So, I mean, can the directory thing work? 100%. But it's like, what are you going to sell them into though after that? And that's, I think, a big disconnect that people don't think about. I think your foot in the door and your core offer need to be very closely related.
But I can use the that website to draw people in, and then
I wouldn't.
if I'm drawing them in,
Your
you wouldn't
core
do it that
offer,
way?
if your core offer is SEO, right? Then I would find a
Yes.
problem and an opportunity that they have, right? That's directly correlated with your core offer, right? So their GMB
Okay.
listing isn't verified. They're not using the proper GMB categories, right? They haven't fully optimized their GMB, right? Like something like that. So then you can get in and you can help them fix it, right? And you can offer goodwill and you can offer results in advance for them almost, right? And then
Right.
once you fix it, they're thinking about SEO, right? Because you reached out and said, this is affecting your SEO. This is a problem. This needs to get fixed. I can help you fix it, right? Then you get on a call with them, you walk them through it, you help them fix it. Now you're an authority, right? And you're an authority on SEO, which is what your core offer is that you want to sell them, right? Then you can just bridge the
Okay.
gap. Like, how do you go into your pitch? You're like, Mr. Business Owner, would you like me to share with you like how to get even better results with your SEO? Or would you like me to share with you the 3-step process to make the most of SEO, right? And we do this with Invisible PPC. So you familiar with what we're doing over there with the retargeting stuff?
Yeah, I'm doing that actually,
Okay, so I'll just give
based
you
off what
that
you taught.
example. I'll give you that example just because it's concrete and it's a good example. So I don't want to distract you from the SEO as a core offer. That's not the goal here. But because you know that, we go from missing pixel on your website, missing Facebook pixel, to I'll help you fix that. We get on a call with them in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, we help them fix it. And then we ask them, right, can I help you make the most, or can I share with you over the next 15 minutes how to make the most of, right, of your remarketing? They're like, yeah, of course. That's why I'm on this phone call. You're going to get like a duh type of answer, like, yes, please, right? And then we take them through the 3 secrets, which is literally like our deliverable in a bow, and shows the
Right.
pain of them having to do it themselves. Like, here's all the freaking work that's involved. And by the end, they're just like, please, like, just do this for me.
All
So you
right,
just want
that
to
does sound
replicate
good.
that
Sounds like a
structure.
plan.
Does that help?
Yeah, that helps a lot. I've been writing it down while you're talking.
All right, man. Well, the recording will be up tomorrow too, so you'll be able to grab that. Anything
All
else,
right,
or
I
any
appreciate it, Joe.
bottlenecks, or any issues that you see, Frankie?
No, I really enjoy your videos and your weekly training.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that, boss. I see you on every week.
All right, appreciate it, Joe.
Appreciate you coming on, boss. Have a great one.
You too.